In this video, I will be giving a tutorial on how to create your own Bitbucket branch and how to push the code to the Bitbucket repository. You're going to first want to navigate to the React tutorial links and starting process doc in our training guide. Then you'll want to go to this Atlassian Bitbucket create a repository help page. This will give you the step-by-step guide on how to create branches. Now, from this guide, they do tell you there are 3 different ways to create a branch. I am going to show you how to create a branch locally using your Visual Studio terminal. All right, so you're first going to want to go to your project, open that up, then you're going to want to do a new terminal. Next, you want to make sure that you navigate to the actual project folder. Then to create a branch, you're just going to type the command git branch, and then you'll put the branch you're creating's name next to that. Make sure you're specific with your branch name and include a unique identifier like your name, because whenever you look at our Bitbucket repository, as everybody commits their branches, the branch name and the commit comment is what's going to tell the manager what is in your code update and what's actually being pushed and by who. So you want that Git branch to be unique to you. So for my tutorial, it's going to be a little different. Normally, if you're creating a branch, if your name's Alice, you would want to do Alice dev branch or something along those lines. So it's a unique and identifying. For me, in this tutorial, I'm going to be creating a branch for me to push the code upgrades for me upgrading React Native. So my branch name will be specific to that. So I'll have RN upgrade being the branch. Now I hit enter. Now what you can do is hit git branch, and this command will show you all available branches. So you can see here's a branch that I already created previously. Here's our current branch, which is master, and that's what's currently checked out in our git system control. And then you can see RN upgrade, which is the branch that we just created. So next, what you're going to want to do is get our branch that we want to be using to be highlighted in blue with a star to show that that's our selected branch. So to do that, we're going to do git checkout and then put the respective branch name in. And just note that branch names are case specific, so pay attention to your uppercase and lowercase letters if you're having issues. All right, now we're going to hit that git branch again. And now you can see we're on our newly created branch. All right, next what we have to do is commit our changes to this new branch so that whenever we want to push this branch to the repository, it has all of our current changes that we've done. So to get that branch updated and set with the current changes, we need to run a few other git commands. The first one will be git add, and then you add a period. And what that period means is all files. So depending on the work you're doing, you may or may not want to add all files to your staging area. So if you just wanted to do one file, you would do aboutus.js. But for what I'm doing, I'm just going to do the add all. Then you enter that command. Next, you'll need to do the git commit. Now, the -m stands for message, and then that's your message here in quotation marks. It is important to make your message as specific as possible because that will just make everything clear in our Bitbucket repository and commit history for when the code manager needs to go and merge and blend all the code together. So I'm going to go ahead and run that command. And I'm going to say React Native upgrade to 0.65.1, still working on debug. So I made that message very clear to show what upgrade has been done to what version, and that it is still not a functioning version and work needs to be done on that. Then I hit enter. So now this shows you all of the files that have been added to that commit stage. And if you see now all these files changed colors because it's showing that the changes have been accepted into that Git history. Now all of your changes have been successfully made to that Git branch. Now that we've done all these changes and staged them and committed and our Git branch is ready, let's now look at how we push the code. So to push the code, we need to now switch back to our main branch. So that would be git checkout. And while on this procedure page it says main, remember back ours said master. So I'm going to do checkout master. Then if you go to git branch, it shows that we're back on that master branch. Now, to push your changes onto your React Native that were done on that React Native upgrade branch or whatever respected branch you created, you're going to go git push origin. Origin. And then you're going to write your specific branch in there. So in this case, for me, it's RN upgrade, but maybe for you, it's Alex Dev or Stacy Dev, whatever branch you created. And what this will do is push those commits that we committed back when we were on that upgrade branch to the Bitbucket. Now, it's important to note that when you push this, it will not push it to the master branch. So any code that is currently in the repository will not be affected by your code push. I hit enter and you can see it's all updated. And it added the branch. So now if you want to double check that, you can go back here and navigate to our Team Bitbucket page. And if you go to commits, here you can see my commit was just done 3 minutes ago. Here's my message, and here's the branch that that commit was done on. So now you have successfully created your own personal branch and pushed your code so that the code manager can check out the changes and merge the code with the master code project. Thanks for watching, and if you have any remaining questions, please contact your team manager.